I thought Dawn is like a boy's name. You're
Uh,
Dawn?
yes.
Uh-uh. You are. So, do you have an English name, Dawn?
I have English name for Dorothy.
Wow, you're the only Korean who has that name. I guess. Uh-uh. All of my students, no one ever had that name. Dorothy.
Oh,
Okay, let me spell that and tell me if it's correct. Okay, like
okay.
that.
Yes.
Dorothy. Dorothy, nice to meet you today, Dorothy. Is this our first meeting?
Yes.
Yay, nice to meet you. How are you feeling today?
I feel very great today
Mm-hmm. For what reason? Mm-mm.
because I will meet my grandparents this evening.
This evening, where do they live? Or do they live far from your place? Or
Yes.
what? Mm-hmm. So where and how far? How long
Um,
do you need to travel?
my grandparents are living in nearby Seoul, but when I go to Seoul, it's about 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. So that will be 3 hours by car, or do you need to ride a train? Mm-mm.
The car by the car.
By car. So it takes 3 hours by car to reach your grandparents' place, right?
Yes,
Okay. Are you? Oh, you said you're excited, but why are you very much excited? What are you looking
because
forward to?
I will go to Seoul. I will go to Seoul and buy the clothes. Next tomorrow.
Oh, I guess that's the most exciting part, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What kinds of clothes do you usually buy, or do
Um,
you like Dorothy?
I usually like the classic clothes like just shirts or drawing in
Mm-hmm.
the shirt the cute or just simple.
When you say drawing, are you talking about some characters like in anime,
Yes.
or like heart, like what? What's that? Like this, some prints like this,
Yes.
or something bigger. Mm-hmm.
More the bigger.
Much bigger. Okay. Yeah. I think we have the same type of clothes. Look at you and me right now. It seems like we're wearing the same T-shirt, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, anyway, nice to meet you. And what do you want to do in our class today, Dorothy?
I like free talking and I want to
Mm-hmm.
learn about social.
Oh, so free talking and social. Do you want it like in the middle, or you want 15 minutes and then 15 minutes, 15 minutes free talking and 15 minutes social? What
Okay.
do you want? Or we can just, open your book and do some free talking in the middle. You want
Okay.
it that way? Okay. So not really book oriented. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I will just upload your book, and I was really amazed to see that you're already on social studies step 5.
Yes.
How? How long? How long have you been studying this, Dorothy?
um I started social about fourth grade.
Mm-hmm.
Middle
What do
of
you mean fourth
fourth
grade?
grade. The 11 years old.
So now you are,
I am 12 years old.
I see, like 1 year already. It's been a year since you started doing this, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So it's good that you never change your book.
Yes.
Do you do other books or only these?
At first I'm not good at English as well, so I learned say what book, and when I finished say what book, then I started this AHAP.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I think your English is not really bad. I like your English. I
Oh,
think you
thank
improve a
you.
lot. Though we didn't really meet before, but I believe you improved a lot. So great job. Okay, Dorothy. Now tell me the page, Dorothy.
We will learn about the chapter 3, lesson 1.
Chapter 3, lesson 1. Well, almost in the middle of step 5. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Age exploration. Oh, this must have something to do with trading, but I'm not sure. Yes, I'm sure. Anyway, what do you know about age of exploration? Mm-mm.
I don't know about the exactly exploration, but I know that the Christopher Columbus um the is the traveler.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Christopher Columbus is a traveler. I believe he is from Spain.
Oh,
Christopher Columbus. Mm-hmm.
yes.
He's somewhat popular, and he is known as a traveler. So good job. So that means it has something to do with traveling here, but there is a certain purpose. Okay, so we're
Okay.
gonna talk about, yeah, in this chapter we're going to talk about how people, iconic people in the past, look for products in different countries or continents before. Okay? So
Okay.
what do they do? What did they do? And who are these people? And I think you need to read one by one. Maybe we'll start with one paragraph first. Is that okay, Dorothy?
Yes.
Okay, let's start.
The age of exploration or the age of discovery began in the 1400s when Europeans wanted to get spices from Asia. Europeans who could afford to pay for explorations encouraged explorers to sail the seas. They wanted them to explore other places to find treasures, information, and resources. They also wanted them to look easier sea routes for trade.
Okay, so before that, I want you to practice these words, European and trade.
Uh, y-
Okay?
okay,
Okay. Can you repeat?
Europeans and trade.
Trade. So here in this paragraph, they mentioned about the different purposes as to why they explore countries, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you please tell me what are the different purposes, Dorothy?
There are different of the trade, and there are the different countries, and the different countries
Mm-hmm.
are trade each other.
Oh, was there already trading before? When you say trading, it's like they're going to exchange their products, right?
Yes.
But during this time, there was just exploration. So they were still trying to discover places and resources of the different countries, right, Dorothy? So
Yes.
probably here, the reason why they went to other countries are to find treasures, information, and resources. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. But after that, you're really great because after these, they also started trading. So you're
Okay.
right. Yeah. How about you? When you go to another country, what is your purpose? Mm.
Um, I never have been to another country, but I know the Korea is trade another country as well.
Very good. Like what country and what do they trade? Mm-mm.
Um, like the Europe to Europe when it was in the history we trade
Okay.
we trade a lot of cups and plates to Europe.
Oh, so you traveled your plates and cups to Europe.
Yes.
So if I go to Europe, I will see Korean made plates and cups, relics,
Um
right?
yes.
In history. Uh-huh. Really? How about Philippines? Wait, let me think. Let me think. Well, I guess for Philippines, it has something to do with the um what is this? Like fruits and vegetables,
Yes.
spices. Yes, that is our product here. Okay, but I want to know, Dorothy, because you don't really travel abroad, right? But
Yes.
when you travel, like domestically in your place, what is your purpose, Dorothy?
Um I prefer in my country
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
I
Why do you
prefer
travel?
because when travel another country or another community, then I know about a lot of things. And when I just know about bananas, then I can know another fruits like mangoes or strawberry.
Yeah, those are fruits from the Philippines,
Oh,
right?
yes,
Yeah. Do you like mango? Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yeah, they are really delicious. I hope you can come here and I can give you some mangoes.
Okay,
Uh-huh. Okay, there you go. So I guess it's good for you because your purpose is to learn. For
yes.
me, my purpose is to just enjoy. I just want to travel. That is my purpose. Okay, now we are going to know some people who had been traveling. Okay, I don't
Okay.
know if they really look like this, but most likely he looked like this. We have Bartolomeo Diaz. Probably this is Diaz. Okay, so let's read.
Okay. For to go led the European exploration
Ian,
under uh,
European, Ian.
European
Very good.
exploration under the orders of Prince Henry, the navigator. Ships from Portugal were sent along the southern coast of Africa, where they found gold. After some time, one of their captains, named Bartolo-
Bartholomew, Bartholomew
Bartholomew Diaz,
Diaz.
found a route to travel from the southern tip of Africa to India. The southern tip was called Cape of Good Hope.
Oh, there you go. So when they travel, they also discover roots, right?
Yes,
So this one is pronounced as root. And if you discover that you can get from discovering roots,
yes,
Dorothy.
yes.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I when I plan to the another community, then I have a route or my family have a route because
Mm-hmm.
we should know. about where we go.
Very good. If you know where to go and you know the directions and like the road, that means. Mhm.
Yes.
So, what is the result or the effect if you already, for example, you are traveling and you don't know the route, and when you're traveling that you don't know the route, what are the differences? Okay, what are the effects?
Um,
Dorothy.
when we don't know the another we don't know the our routes, that then
Mm-hmm.
can't we should
Mm-hmm.
lost our direction.
Very. We might get lost, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But if we know, we will never be lost. Okay.
Okay.
Right. And of course, it has something to do with time. It will take you just a shorter time to go to another place if you know your route. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. So there you go. Bartolomeo Diaz. What did Bartolomeo Diaz discover? Dorothy?
He discovered the Cape of Good Hope.
Okay, that's how what you should remember. Cape of Good Hope. Mm. Okay. Any questions, Dorothy?
No.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, then let's go to the next page. Wow, many more people in here. So Vasco da Gama, please read.
Vasco da Gama, another one of Portugal's explorers, followed Diaz's route with his crew. He and his crew became first to sail around Africa through the Indian Ocean and to the coast of India. He reached the port of Calicut, where he looked cargoes of spices. Digamas expeditions he had set the first sea routes between Portugal and India.
Okay, so can you tell me about Vasco da Gama's exploration? What did he discover, Dorothy?
Um, he discovered spices,
Mm-hmm. Cargo of spices. What else?
and he also the discovered he had set the first sea routes
Mm-hmm. Very good. The first sea route
be,
of what?
between Portugal and India.
And India. Why do you think do they need to trade spices? Do you know spices, Dorothy?
Yes,
Can you give me examples of spices?
it is like the spices or the salts, or
Oh,
it
mm-hmm.
is into like a food.
For yeah, you mix it to foods, right? For them to taste much better, right?
Yes,
Pepper, garlic, what else? Onions. These are
yes,
spices. Herbs, many herbs. These are spices. Okay, so why do we need to trade them? Can we not just
because
grow them? Mm-hmm.
um another country needs to the spices too, so need spices too, so they want something to another country, so they are trade each other. For example, they um trade spices for cars.
Spices for cars. You mean like spare parts?
Yes,
Spare parts of cars, right? Mm.
yes.
Philippines, we don't have cars, but we have cars because of Korea. Because there is someday, right?
Yes.
Very good. So there can be some products in one country that don't exist in other countries. That's why we need to trade. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
So that is about Vasco da Gama. Now we are gonna talk about your favorite, Christopher Columbus. Okay, let's find out about him.
Okay. After the success of Portugal's explorations, Spain soon followed. One of Spain's explorers was Christopher Columbus. He was a navigator who wanted to explore the world, and prove that Asia can be reached by sailing west instead of east around Africa. He asked
Mm-hmm.
Prince Henry of Portugal to support his expedition using a new route, but
Mm-hmm.
his request was turned down. So he turned to King Fe- Ferdinand and Queen Isabella for Spain, and they agreed to help him in this expedition. Columbus uh, set out to the seas on
Galleon.
galleons
Galleon.
with
Mm-hmm.
his crew in 1492. Galleons were big and heavy ships designed to carry treasures. And his crew thought they found Asia, but they was wrong. Instead, they found a new world which is now known as North America.
Okay. And you know, North America and Asia, are they near each other or far?
For
They are far from each other. That means Christopher Columbus went to the other side of the world, right?
yes,
Right. So, can I ask what is Christopher Columbus' original purpose? What was his goal in exploring the world? What was his goal?
um, they want to found their treasures.
Treasures. Also, another thing that he wanted to discover. That's why he wanted to explore. There's
Um,
one.
uh,
But he
they
end up. Mm-hmm.
found Asia.
Yes, right. They want to find Asia, right?
Yes,
They want to find Asia going to the west of the world.
yes.
But was he able to find Asia? Yes or no? And why? Hmm.
Um, we can't. When we go to west, then we can't.
Yes.
We have a long time to the find Asia.
Right. It will take longer. It will take
Yes,
longer than when you go to east, of course,
yes.
because the world or the earth is
The circle.
it is circle. Yeah, it is round. Okay?
Yes.
So if you're going to describe, you say round. But if it
Okay.
is a thing, you say like circle. Okay?
Okay.
So you can still reach Asia, but it is farther if you go to west. But what did he discover, Dorothy? Instead of Asia, what did he discover?
He discovered a new world which is now known as North America.
North America. Do you want to go to America, Dorothy?
Yes.
Really? Oh. If you're going to travel, what? Because you've never been out of the country, you've never been abroad, right? Um,
Yes.
what country would you like to first visit?
I want to go to Finland.
Finland. I thought you were gonna say Philippines. It's almost Philippines, right? Finland.
yes.
Okay. Why Finland? Why choose Finland?
Because I can see aurora and I can see the white nights too.
Oh, I know aurora. Aurora is the light, which is
Yes.
at night, right? Oh, that looks really beautiful. But what is the white night?
When we the become night, it comes the sky is bright.
Ah,
It is
so
like the morning.
mm-mm. So that is what you call like daylight savings, right?
Yes.
There are times in the year when the day becomes day and night are all um,
Yes.
bright and day and night are all dark. So that happens in Finland. Me too.
Yes.
But I want to go to Korea first. Okay. But anyway, I think we can try to finish Ferdinand Magellan so you will know all of the people. Okay, so let's try to read this.
Okay. Um Ferdinand Magellan was another um
Magellan.
Magellan was another explorer who served at the Spanish court. He set out with a fleet of 5 ships in search of western routes to the Spice Island. During the voyage in the
Voyage.
voyage in the Atlantic Ocean, he and his men discovered what is now known as the Strait of Magellan.
Magellan. Very good.
The journey to the Spice Island was long and dangerous and had many setbacks, but he remained on his course and continued to sail across the Pacific Ocean. In 1521, he and his remaining crew arrived in the Philippines, where he was killed in battle with the locals. Some of his men escaped and continued to sail to the Spice Islands. In 1522, the only remaining ship, called the Victoria, arrived back in Spain carrying heavy cargo of spices.
Oh, so this is actually part of Philippines history. That's why I know that this is Magellan, not Magellan.
Okay.
Okay, so he is the first traveler or explorer who discovered Philippines. Okay, and that's
Oh,
why other countries knew about Philippines and how prosperous and rich our country is when it comes to spices, fruits, vegetables, our resources. That's why I know
wow.
Ferdinand. Mm-mm. I'm close to him actually. I'm just kidding. So, do you think being a traveler or an explorer is always safe, Dorothy?
No,
Why?
because it can be battle like the Magellan, and we when we travel to ship, then when the ship has a dangerous like emergency, then we can die in the sky, in the sea.
In the ocean,
Yes.
right? Very good. Do you know the difference of ocean and sea, Dorothy?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me?
Ocean is more bigger. More ocean is bigger than sea.
Yeah, and it's much more deeper, right? That's
Yes.
why I think back in the days it was more risky and dangerous because not everything was developed compared to now. Of course, everything is much better, right?
Yes.
So maybe we should say thank you to them because they started exploration. That's why we knew about each other, each country. right? So, and it's already time. But thank you for today, Dorothy. Do you have any question before we go?
Um, no.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's all for now. And please enjoy your stay in your grandparents' place. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.